Alright, I know you're thrilled about this, babe, but so how are you preparing the fish here?
Just cutting the fish in big strips.
Do you want me to take this little line of bones out here?
If you want.
With the walleye here. These walleyes from Tennessee. Grab my fillet knife here, that will work better. There you go. Took all the bones out there. Got rid of a little bit of this dark meat there. There we go. So you're just seasoning them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna season them. I'm just gonna
cut them in the chunks there.
Chunks. This one here.
Do you want me to cut those bones out of that one for you? Let's see, they start right there. Put a few right in here. There we go. I think I need to sharpen my knives. And there we go. Try to save a lot of that good meat right underneath there. There we go. Alright.
No.
So you can cut that one into chunks there and
okay.
So now you're going to season them. What are you using?
I'm using
The Himalayan salt?
pink salt, a little bit of Old Bay, and garlic pepper.
Okay.
So, just, sprinkle as much on them.
Okay.
Just a little bit because the batter already has salt and seasoning.
Okay. Do you do both sides or just one?
Just one, and I just
Okay.
mix it up together, just like this, and rub it up together.
Okay.
Nothing fancy.
Okay.
That's all.
Alright, babe. So now you're going to mix the batters using Lefty's spices fish and chicken mix. Okay.
So I use third cup or a quarter cup of the butter, and then the same amount or less of water. I like it that it looks a little bit thick. So it depends on how much.
So you don't use milk or eggs or anything. You'll only use water.
Water. Sometimes I use beer. So do you want me to use beer today or?
Oh, I don't care. Whatever you want.
This is too thick.
Yeah, so you need a little bit more water.
Just, like I like thick, but not too watery.
Yeah, you want it thicker, but you don't want it too thick like it was. So
it's just a little bit more of water. All depends how you
yeah, because we don't like a thick breading on our fish, so you want a little thick so it stays intact on the fish, especially when we roll it in the panko.
And then all depends how much fish you have to, because we don't have too many now.
No.
Okay, so now we throw the fish in there. Oops, I should have used some tongs, but that's okay.
You want me to put some panko crumbs in the pan? There. I don't have a lot, so I don't want to. There's not that many left. I'll just dump them in there.
We have another box there.
Yeah, well, I don't think we're gonna need more than this.
Okay, so you put the fish in the batter.
Yep.
And let it drip a little bit, like.
Yep. Now you're gonna set it in the panko crumbs, and I'm gonna cover it in panko crumbs until there's no batter exposed.
Yep.
So just press down on it here, and so once you get all the tacky spots covered, then set it on the rack here and wait to start frying that.
So we use a peanut oil to fry the fish because it is much better than vegetable oil. It won't burn as easily as the other oils. So
because it can stand a higher temperature. Alright, so you just do this with all your fish. And then we forgot to say was when you're prepping your fillets, when you season them, you got to make sure your fillets are dried too.
Yeah. Pat dry them before you season them.
Alright. So we're just going to do this with all the fillets. I'm not going to record the... Alright, so we got all of our fillets ready. So we're just going to drop them in the peanut oil now. So that's really one of the keys, is the panko crumbs in the peanut oil. So then you'll get that nice crisp golden texture on the outside. And the nice thing about Anna's recipe here is a lot of people who don't even eat fish have ate her fish and have loved it. So especially, you know, some of my coworkers with kids, their kids think it's fish nuggets out of the frozen section of the grocery store, and they'll eat it not knowing it's wild game. So
I put it in like peanut oil, but not too high.
yeah,
Just like
so like 3/4 of the way.
And then I will control the temp of the fish. I will fry it 3 minutes each side, and until it gets golden brown. Or
yeah, you want that golden brown color on it before you take it out on both sides. But that's basically it, and I'm gonna cut up some fresh lemon to squeeze over the top of mine. So we'll show you a quick clip once this cooks a little bit more. In about 5-6 minutes, these first ones will be ready. So
sometimes I turn down the heat so it won't burn, like the Panko Crumbs won't burn. So that's it.
Whew. Cooking quick. Turn it down a little bit more, huh? Yeah. Alright. So we got the first side done, and now the second side isn't going to take too long, I don't think. Biggest thing is finding the happy medium between making sure the fish is cooked and not burning the outside of the fish. So you can see how we got that nice golden brown on one side already now.
Isn't that golden brown?
It is golden brown. The only thing that really got burnt is that piece sticking out right there, which is expected. So alright, so it looks like it's time to eat here. And a delicious walleye here. Start off with a few pieces here. Absolutely delicious, though. You can hear the crust on the outside, but when you break one open, you can see how nice that fish is right on the inside. And like I said, we use walleye this time, but we use the same recipe for our crappie also. So hopefully you enjoy it, and give us some feedback to figure out a variant that was delicious.